Welcome to the Cotton USA Colombia program. In the next few minutes, you will see the brand's evolution since 2012 until today, as this was a period of important changes in the consumer promotions communication strategy. Following, we will show you some of the activities we have carried out to promote U.S. cotton in Colombia. In 2012, the Cotton USA quality mark was promoted to consumers by highlighting the benefits of cotton as a natural fiber. Natural as a concept had become a lifestyle that had spread globally and was highly relevant locally. So, in order to move from awareness to deeper understanding, CCI designed a campaign to create a closer connection between consumers and the cotton fiber by inviting them to understand and assimilate the natural concept into their everyday decisions. Our communications showed consumers that love and live all things natural, like cotton, and invited them to take a test to see just how natural of a consumer they really are. With this information, CCI started to create a natural lovers tribe or community around this concept and invited consumers to become part of it. We started this natural movement through digital and social media on the internet, as this is the main media vehicle used daily by our target consumers. A new movement was born under the concept Proudly Natural. This concept was promoted heavily through our digital assets. CCI opened a Facebook fan page for Cotton USA brand in Colombia, which brought real-life conversations to the picture, therefore producing a new target group of consumers, the connected generation, and those of them interested in all things natural started spreading the word by sharing their experiences through visual elements and technology trends for content sharing. This led CCI to create a new section on the Colombian Cotton USA website, directed only to consumers, a section named after the movement Proudly Natural. In this section, consumers were able to read about tips, trends, and other news regarding the natural lifestyle. This section was composed of 5 subsections that were updated monthly. Much of what was posted aimed at increasing the licensee's brand's exposure by promoting their products and cotton's benefits. Another section focused only on the Cotton USA brand, its history, production story, washing tips, and such. CCI also increased its brand exposure through outdoor advertising, print media, and digital support ads. Licensees became more interested at this stage. The Cotton USA quality mark partnered with Martinique François Gibrot to launch their Fall-Winter Collection 2013 at the Círculo de la Moda event in Bogotá, and also supported the launch of Polito's Colorful Collection. Additionally, the brand rolled out a tactical campaign to back up the launch of a new licensee's brand, No Project, featuring Cotton Incorporated's trans-dry technology. This launch was held at Colombia Moda, one of the most important trade shows in Colombia.
Este lugar está dedicado a los que quieren despertar su espíritu natural, a los que quieren encender el fuego sincero que hay en el alma. Ese que abandera lo bueno y lo natural. A los que celebran el mundo tal y como es, sin maquillajes, sin miedo a los espejos, aceptando que las cosas más bellas son como son. A los que solo se exceden en ideas y a los que prefieren un beso a 1000 emoticones. A los que eligen vivir con actitud. Otra actitud en la que la vida y cómo vivamos tenga efecto en este mundo. A los que creen que todos Tenemos algo que nos conecta con lo natural y cuando eso pasa, la vida simplemente se siente mejor. Bienvenido. Este es un lugar para los que quieren pasar por esta vida sintiéndose orgullosamente natural.
In order to get better results and generate more brand exposure among consumers, CCI decided to evolve to a more cotton-focused and strategic communications plan. At this time, the program started working with TBWA, a global advertising agency specialized in digital communications, and moved digital assets to a more efficient platform to boost the Cotton USA brand message. With this change, CCI invested almost exclusively in digital communication to promote the Proudly Natural campaign and increase the reach of the campaign among consumers. After a year of promoting the natural concept, the program evolved to a Natural is More campaign to visually evolve the communications with a more aspirational message. In 2013, our target consumers groups were rebalanced to include 3 types of consumers: those interested in fashion, in wellness, and in eco. The website then had a section to communicate to each one of these targets under the concept of a natural lifestyle. Consumers could access updated editorial content related to each one of these interests. Social media assets started to play a more vital role in the communications strategy because they allowed for the program to reach each target group with a more segmented message that was more useful for each one of these. Fashion targets relate to visual assets placed on Instagram, Pinterest, or Facebook, while eco-consumers like to read and be more informed through Twitter and Facebook, while parents interested in the written messages and the pictorial communications. The Facebook fan page objective was to reach the target in an emotionally engaging way in order to promote the Cotton USA quality mark. Its main content was related to fashion news, outfits, and trends. The social network Twitter has been used to communicate the Cotton USA quality mark news and achievements on sustainability, natural resources, as well as fashion news, activities, and licensee information. Instagram, which has been used to make pictorial reports for every Cotton USA sponsored event and has also been used to inform consumers about trends, styles, and brand activities. Another social network used is Pinterest in order to show different fashion styles and looks made with cotton fabrics according to trends and seasons. Different boards were created on this social network. CCI has featured tactical events such as the brand relaunch in Bogotá shopping malls, fashion shows that presented 4 different licensee brands including Martinique François Jabot, Coac, New Project, and Tennis, as well as showing consumers how U.S. cotton is processed. In 2014, CCI Colombia selected the most appropriate media vehicles to communicate with consumers by talking to 3 selected target groups: eco, parents, and fashion lovers. In addition to the digital assets, a media plan was also put behind the campaign in order to reach a broader audience through the use of digital ads, print media, outdoor advertising, radio, and brand activation activities. The communication was also directed to help licensees gain exposure. The concept "Natural is More" continued during 2014 to communicate the brand message among consumer targets in Colombia, constantly growing in engagement, demonstrating the excellent results through the use of digital ads. In order to refresh the brand image and to have one unified global message, CCI decided to update the brand imagery and communication strategy. After 25 years, the brand took a look at what strategic direction made the most sense with the current market situation and proceeded to redesign the logo and launch a new communication campaign globally. preparation for the global rollout of I Love My Cotton campaign, CCI Colombia proceeded to transition from the natural is more to a new concept by moving to the Fall in Love with Cotton USA brand message. This served as a connecting phase while the full global rollout of I Love My Cotton took place. CCI redefined new global targets in order to communicate through lifestyle referral. The new target groups are style tellers or fashionistas, truth seekers or eco-lovers, and from me to we or parents. Keeping this in mind, CCI Colombia set about redesigning its website in order to follow the global brand guidelines provided by CCI Washington, in order to attract people from these targets towards the concept I Love My Cotton. The lifestyle messages are all backed by the underlining promise of Cotton USA standing for purity, quality, and sustainability. On the website, consumers can access editorial content related to fashion, family, wellness, and eco, as well as information on U.S. cotton history, the Cotton USA brand, and its licensees. Once people assimilated the new changes and the new brand concept, the website faded out sections of the page to streamline the brand message and to focus on licensees and consumers' lifestyles. The main sections of the web page highlighted the brand's history, the U.S. cotton process, the brand around the world, the cotton blog, including editorial content, fashion sets, looks, and any future activity plans in Colombia. And of course, this section features our licensees' brands and the information they want to provide about each of them. The social networks were also updated, playing the same roles as defined earlier, but are now aligned with the new I Love My Cotton concept. Market investigation pointed out that music is a special area of interest for our consumer groups, which resulted in the rollout to the world of our first Cotton USA playlist on Spotify. CCI Colombia's main investment has been done through digital ads as well as mobile ads as a new way to introduce the Cotton USA campaign. Some print media was placed in key magazines, followed by press meetings with journalists to launch the new image and brand message. A large brand activation event took place at the Botero Plaza in Medellin, allowing consumers to interact with the I Love My Cotton big letters. The Cotton USA brand will continue to use multiple communication channels to get its message to consumers using digital media, print media, consumer promotions, and co-branding activities through licensees to reinforce and continue positioning the brand in Colombia.
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I